I was at a party in Singapore once, which by the way, was really fancy. It reminded me a lot of that scene in Hunger Games 2 where President Snow has a massive ball at his mansion and says, "Welcome to my presidential ball where I will discuss one matter of national interest, the Hunger Games, which I discuss obsessively. I'm basically the Phil Gould of this fantasy world, and that's why this is a dystopia. Imagine Phil Gould as the president. Gould's last word at the UN." And this very nihilistic woman at the party starts talking to me about corporal punishment in her country, and we all know that Singapore canes people for super minor offences, but did you know that the state actually employs people to do this? That means that in Singapore, there is a person who is a professional ass whipper. As if there's a better job on the planet to put down on your census survey than that.
Please take the census survey seriously.
If you think this occupation a joke, then you gon' get your ass whipped.
Oh, okay, well I'll just take these results back to the facilitators and
turn around when you walk out of my house. Yeah. Load that ass down. What? Why did the spider eat the fly? Could that what he do?
I remember asking her,
what is he? Is he like some Chinese kung fu master guy?
No, he's huge and muscly.
Show me your tookies.
Being quite gothic for Singaporean society, so she was still in business clothes, but she had quite a morbid curiosity with life, so she started showing me footage of this man that was sentenced to 10 caning hits. And when he approaches the straps, you can see that he's trying to not look as if he's fazed at all by the thought of getting whipped by someone who, while the rest of society is sitting around going,
"Ma'am, can I have 20 bucks?
No, get a job, Jacob.
You don't have a job? Get one to inspire me, bruh."
There is a man out there who is training to be essentially the state's dad. In the footage, you can see the caning officer saying something along the lines of,
"You want this piece of wood, pussy? Huh?
Let's just do this." And then the footage becomes very zen. There's a long pause of inaction. It's almost as if the professional ass whipper is thinking,
"Don't whip the ass. Wait for the ass to whip itself."
So, not at all encaptured by the art of the process, she fast forwards that and says,
"Okay, here it is, check it out."
The first strike comes and his entire body buckles. He doesn't say anything, he quickly regains his composure because he's trying to act tough, but he's clearly in heaps of pain. And then the second whip comes and hits him on the exact same spot. Could it be a professional ass whipper? This time there's no composure, no attempt to hide how painful it is. As soon as it connects, and it was at that moment when I heard the largest pain-induced scream of my entire life that my whole mind went blank. There was only one thought on it, and that was, damn! And that moment is what I'm really interested in hearing about. Things that make you say, damn! Obviously the best one's got to be turned into a meme with Samuel L. Jackson's face betraying it, but it doesn't have to be a story, it could also be a moment. What about, for example, the first time your teacher says to you,
"Well, I don't see any alternative. I'm gonna have to tell your parents, James."
Damn! Or much bigger than that, what about when you're 4 years old and you're sitting in bed and it suddenly hits you that?
Yeah, I get to get to sleep now.
It's to ruin the mood, Billy, but you're going to die one day. Everyone does.
Damn! Or, you know what else makes me say damn? The fact that it's Tegan Mescal's birthday! Surprise, babe! You've got a very good friend in Paige Hogan, Tegan. She wrote to me months ago about your birthday. And that's what makes me say damn as well. The inseparable bond of two amigos. Double the damn! Almost as powerful as the double whopper stitch.
So much energy!
Gus slept for 40 years after eating that burger, becoming Australia's version of the Sleeping Beauty, only to wake up and say,
I haven't learned me lesson at all. I've got to get another double whopper.
So make sure you write in the comments box what you got for your birthday, Teagues, and everyone else, give it a like. Doesn't matter what it is, even if it's a really lame gift, even if she writes, I got this magical clam that yells at me.
Dance. Dance or I'll bite your hand.
I have to do 2 things at once for the rest of my life.
Happy birthday!
Because everybody who does like that comic can give themselves a cool point, which is a system that I thought about a year ago and haven't watched it since, so I can't remember it, so I will do that. Or if somebody wants to write in the comments box what the system is, they will get double the cool points. If I bothered to prepare some ice cubes, I would have whipped them out just to show you how many that is. No! But seeing as I didn't, here's a picture of 2 ice cubes instead.
Ooh, there's only one of me. Surprise!
So wishing you all the best today, Teeks. Hope it's magical.
Get magical.
When the ice of spades.
No, but have a good day.
Please press the subscribe button now.
Come on.